Well, first, let me say how fantastic this movie was. It just had something for every Downton Abbey fan in it.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Now, Sophie, your character has grown and changed so much over the years. What did you like best about how she was portrayed in the movie?
I think I've been really lucky to have this amazing sort of journey to go on, because I started as such a young character and I've got to grow up on screen, which is really unusual. And I love how Julian has written her. He never lets anyone just stay as one thing, which is just like real life. You might look back at yourself 5 years ago and think, God, I'd never do that now. And that's just how he writes his characters. And it's so believable and realistic that she was this girl who was terrified of everyone, and now she's this woman who's not afraid to speak her mind and knows what she wants to an extent as much as anyone can, and has desires and ambitions and political opinions and all of that stuff. It really works, and I love that, and I like that she's come from that other girl. So yeah, I think I'm just really grateful to him for what he's done with her, because I think it's really interesting.
And Michael, there's this shot in the beginning where you get an envelope. Mm-hmm. You're at the back of Highclere Castle, you walk inside, and then you're in where the servants do all their work. Was that one continuous shot, or was that movie magic? Because I understand that the servants' quarters are in London.
Well, this time they were in Shepperton. Yeah, that's just movie magic.
Ah.
I had to rehearse my walk so that I didn't suddenly do a sort of...
Oh, yeah, it's hard, that.
Yeah, but it really works. It really feels like...
It totally did. I thought, oh, I'm getting to see Highclere Castle underneath.
Yeah.
And that's echoes. They did that in the first episode of the show.
You.
Yeah. The same thing with the door and the coming through, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty magic. Yeah. But no, it was shot about 3 weeks later.
Oh, wow. Sophie, I'm from Toronto, and I know that you came to Toronto to do Murdoch Mysteries.
With Leslie. It was the most amazing thing. So, sorry, you didn't even ask your question. But I just got so excited because Leslie, Mrs. Patmore, was there at the same time.
Doing Annie,
and we were staying in the same apartment block, completely by chance.
Really?
Yeah, we had the best time. We loved it. We wanted to stay there forever. But yeah, we just had a little girls' holiday in Toronto.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I wanted to ask you, is filming in Canada any different than filming in England?
I don't want to be mean to the English, but much better snacks in Canada. They had so much more food.
Like what?
They have the craft all the time.
Right.
They bring out food all the time. So you have breakfast, then another hour later, another big bit of food. It's just food all day. I was really into it.
That's how our union works. Yeah, you get it's called a substantial, and so you have to have one every few hours.
Yeah, you never get hungry. But they do work longer hours than us. So they need the food because they're going a bit longer.
True.
So you want shorter hours?
I want shorter hours, more food.
Please. Hello.
Now, Michael, I understand that you're a talented horseback rider. Have you... Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Good
you. That never
intel.
comes up. You've seen my horse and hound interview.
Have you ever gotten a chance to see the stables at Highclere and meet some of the horses?
No, I've been invited by Lady Carnarvon to go riding, but I haven't taken her up on it yet.
Oh, you should do that.
Yeah.
You so should.
Yeah, it would be amazing because they've got race horses there, which I don't ride race horses, but it would be it'd be brilliant. I'm still waiting for the job that combines the two.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got close to it twice, but for some reason or another, I get demoted to just holding a horse. Or
yeah, that would
standing
be
next
so
to a horse,
good
which
if you
is
got
really
to do
annoying.
it.
Yeah, so maybe in the next film, Andy could do some riding.
That would be amazing.
That's what I'd like to see. Yeah.
Now, this film was such a huge hit that there's talk of a sequel. What would you like to see happen to your characters in it?
We've got asked this, and we think we should have probably conferred and come up with something more exciting. But
Yeah.
we said maybe we'll get married.
Yeah, and kids.
Kids, he's added kids because kids weren't there in the last interview.
Kids, and then we'll ride
It's
off
typical
into sunset
Andy.
on
He's just
horseback. Yeah.
tying her down. She's got things to do.
Yes.
And we want Mr. Mason and Mrs. Patmore to get married.
Yeah.
Just as a side thing, we do want that.
And one final question. This is a very serious question. And you might each have a different answer. Is it pronounced scones or scones?
Scone.
Yeah, scone, I'd say.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, what were you
Good.
expecting?
I thought you might be a scone.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. No, scone.
thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to the next film. There better be one.
Oh, thank
you very much. Cheers.